Om. Listen to this frequency. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some revelations from the Holy Spirit, and this is one of them. And a live event that's going to be a free live event this Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific. It is a free event this Saturday, October 7th at 3 p.m. Pacific. That will be 6 p.m. Eastern Time. To join that event, all you have to do is email me using the email address in the pinned comment below, which is amunra19000@gmail.com. So let's talk about these revelations and why I'm making this video and why this event is going to be there. We are currently in what's considered to be the most powerful time for the ancestors, which is called as Mahalaya. Why are the ancestors so significant? The ancestral karma is the most powerful karma. The key to changing your life is changing your karma. And if you want to change the most powerful karma, it is that of your ancestors. This is the conclusions and findings of the preeminent mystics of the Indian tradition of the Tamil Siddhas. So, ancestral karma is considered to wield an even greater influence over you than that of the gods or the angels, because the ancestors have a connection to you that is very, very unique. It is very intimate, because your body and even your soul, Dr. Ply calls it as soul genetics, is a culmination, a composite, if you will, of your mother's and your father's side. And you are representing all of that information. Now, even modern science and epigenetics will admit that you have at least 15 generations of the memories of your ancestors, memory is karma, inside of your body. In the yogic tradition, it is much, much more than that. Information is thoughts. It percolates up into thoughts and feelings, and how you think and how you feel creates your circumstances. And during Mahalaya, particularly, your ancestors are here in Mass, and they are seeking your blessings so they can go into a higher plane. And this is a symbiotic connection. The higher that your ancestors are able to go, the greater the positive influence that it will have on your life. But also, in the contrast, the lower state that they are on the other side, that although you can't see them, that they are there. That science has no problem admitting that we can only see a very, very small percentage of the light spectrum. We can only hear a very small percentage of the sound spectrum. And like this, our sensory capabilities in their current state are only perceiving a very, very small version of our reality. The ancestors are not dead. They are alive in a different plane, and they are here. And how they think impacts how you think. How they feel impacts how you feel. Their desires are being churned and expressed as your desires. This can be positive, and it also can be negative. So, what I'm going to be doing live this Saturday at 3 p.m., that is Saturday, October 7th, is a very special tuning. What is tuning? Something called biofield tuning. It is a sound technology. Now, if you know about sound technology is the most powerful technology. All the technologies of the future is going to be based on sound, because sound, even according to quantum physics, and also the mystics have already known this for a long, long time. Sound is the fundamental building block of our reality. Sound is the fundamental building block of information. Sound and information. Sound equals intelligence, according to Dr. Ply. Intelligence equals your circumstances. The three-dimensional reality is an expression of the observer. The observer and the observed are one and the same. Everything that appears to be solid, when you break it down to molecule, particle, it keeps going down, down. What the scientists found was it's actually not solid at all. It is sound frequency. Everything is sound. So when you're able to use sound to heal the body, you can go to the fundamental aspect of the body where the diseases exist, where the thoughts that support the disease. That could be a health disease, that could be a money disease, it could be a relationship disease. When you're working with sound, you're working at the fundamental level. And if you're trying to heal something, you don't want to heal the symptoms, you want to heal the root cause. That's where sound comes in, and why sound technology is the most powerful. Now, biofield tuning is a system that was developed by a woman named Eileen. I forget her last name. Go and check out her work. She's done a lot of research with this. it's measurable, and I have had experiences with biofield tuning. How I got into it is I have been healed through biofield tuning, something that I've been working at for, it has been a disease that has been going for 20 years, something I've been actively trying to heal for approximately 10 to 12 years. And it is only through biofield tuning that has produced the healing. And that healing has come in such a short amount of time. Now, what makes this tuning, that session that's going to be this Saturday, unique, that you cannot find anywhere else, is revelations from the Holy Spirit. One of the first revelations is this tuning fork. This tuning fork is custom made. There's only 2 people that I'm aware of who have this fork, that we have had this custom made, because this frequency was revealed by the Holy Spirit as a master frequency, as a frequency of the Holy Spirit itself. This is the fork that we will be using. I have only used this fork 2 times privately on myself and one other person, and this fork is extraordinarily powerful. Nobody else has this fork. That's number 1. Number 2, the tuning that we're going to be doing has also been revealed by the Holy Spirit, and I have co-created with the Holy Spirit this special tuning. This tuning, the theme is sovereignty. How it works is it clears ancestral karma in specific points in your field, your electromagnetic field, and also your body. And in doing so, this is the fundamental thing that you need to do to install any other programs or any other desires. You have to first establish your sovereignty of the kingdom within that Christianity talks about. The key to your kingdom is establishing this fundamental framework that we're going to be doing live for the very first time this weekend for a group, live on Saturday, October 7th at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm calling it the Sovereign Tuning, or Sovereignty Tuning. This will be the first time it will be done. The main core group will be a private group that I've been working with for about 2 months now. And then anybody else who wants to join, I'm making this for the public because I experienced this tuning. I did it to myself the other night. Extraordinarily powerful. And because it is Mahalaya, this is the most important time to be doing this. And this Saturday is a Pushya star. Saturn rules Pushya. Pushya is the most auspicious of all the stars. And Saturn rules that star, making that star very powerful on that day. It's going to be an extraordinary time, and I invite you to join. This Saturday, to join, all you have to do is email me using the email address in the comment or description below. It's going to be Amunra, that's AMUNRA 19,000, that's 19000 at gmail.com. I will send you the link to where you can watch this Zoom and participate live. Now, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, you're always welcome to leave comments underneath the videos. Make sure to subscribe for more videos and to be notified for other spontaneous events and revelations. As always, wishing you the best. God bless. Om.